for you. This is called the same hole drill. This is how it works. Your pistol is going to be at 1 meter to the target. You're going to put a paster like this if you got. If you don't, you can just draw 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter square. This is how it works. I want all the bullets to go through the same hole. That's first position. Second position means that all bullet holes touching. This drill is to give you confidence over 2 things: sights and trigger control. Please go watch my other 2 videos, one on the ABCs of trigger control and the second video on how to aim, because this is the first video. Now we are putting 2 concepts together, and the following videos after this is carrying on from that. So please go watch those. So let's get into it. So you're going to load 5 rounds, and the reason I want you to load 5 rounds is for you to start to connect the feeling or what you are seeing. The feeling is your brothers and sisters, and what you are seeing, you'll see on target. You're connecting the understanding that, do you see where the shots are going? Do you feel that you're bringing your brothers and sisters, meaning low left? Or was it you staring at the sights? Hence then the shot goes high. So let's get into it. Eyes and ears. So 5 rounds into your gun. Again, this is not about grip. You are building confidence over 2 things: sights, aiming, and also trigger control. So let's get into it. Aiming flat smack bang in the middle. Right, all I'm doing is keeping both eyes open, keeping it on target. If my gun starts to move around because I'm breathing and my heart is beating and all sorts of things, I don't start the trigger from scratch. I just hold it where it is, realign the target with my sights, and then keep on pressing. If it moves again, same thing again. I just hold the trigger where it is and then realign my sights. So let's get into it. I'm going to keep quiet now. I'm smack bang in the middle of that paster. Right, you can see there now I've got 1 low, right? Let's talk about it. As you can see, I was aiming smack bang in the middle, but my round landed low. Why is that? That's called height over ball. Let me explain. As you can see from this side here, I'm aiming smack bang in the middle, but look where my round comes out. It comes out where the barrel is. This is a height, your height of your sights over the bore. The bore is the center or the measurement of the inside of your barrel, 9 millimeter. So that's the inside of the barrel. And that is why now it lands there. You need to learn this, because even in a rifle, it's even worse. And it's also good to understand this when you are trying to sight in your gun. That is why I love this drill for beginners, for firearm controllers, and if you haven't shot in a while. This is what you need to understand and learn. Especially shooting at 1 meter, you're going to have height over ball. Now, all I'm going to be doing now is taking this distance, literally from there where the bullet is, and then aim slightly higher. So I'm going to put my sights there and see if the bullet would land there. So again, trying to understand that kind of concept. Make sense? Let's get into it. So all I'm doing now is aiming higher, the same distance of where the center of the target is and then where the hole went. So that's the distance now I'm taking. That's my height over ball. So let's get into it. I'm aiming slightly higher now. Easily, gently pulling the trigger straight backwards, making sure my sights are true. If they start to move like I'm talking right now, I don't start my trigger from scratch. I just keep it where it is and then start to press backwards once my sights are back on target. Looking after that height over ball, both eyes open. There we go. So now that I've found the center of the target, I want to see if I'm able to do that again. Once I'm able to shoot in the center of the target, that's now same hole drill. Once I've got the same hole, I need to finish the paster with my bullets. So let's get into it. So now I'm going to shoot the 3rd round, and hopefully it's going to land in the round in the center because I've aimed slightly high because of height over ball. Once I found that, I need to finish the paster with my rounds. So I'm aiming higher now. Same place that I did before. I'm going to keep quiet now so I can be as still as possible. There we go. So I'm able to do that. Now that I'm able to put same hole, now I have to finish the paster. So I'm going to start bottom left and go clockwise. There we go. So now bottom, now I'm gonna go slightly higher again to start finishing the paster. All of this is doing is literally giving you confidence over your sights and understanding where you are aiming is where the bullet's gonna be going. Again, making sure that you understand how to pull the trigger straight backwards. And you're not listening to the walls, not listening to them to stop you, but just to understand where they are, that's not where the gun goes off. It doesn't go off at B, it goes off at C. So again, bottom left, slightly higher. Same place again, slightly higher. There we go. Now I'm going right up to finish that corner on the left. There we go. Now I'm going literally smack bang, halfway, middle of the paster. There we go. So now you can see that is how it works. Just to prove to you, this has got nothing to do with your stance. It's got everything to do with you aiming correctly and also pulling the trigger backwards. A little bit of a show off. Hand in pocket, one leg standing. I'm going for top to top right of the target. As you can see, it's got nothing to do with your grip, it's got nothing to do with your stance, but everything to do with building confidence over your sights and trigger control. Just one more show off. Still going for that top right corner to the right hand side. Slightly aiming higher, looking after my sight over bore. I'm going to keep quiet now. Right, ha! Even put me off balance. Again, just to prove to you, it's got nothing to do with stance, got nothing to do with grip. It's all got to do with trigger control and how to aim. Come have a look, all rounds in the same hole. Right, now that you're able to put all rounds in the same hole and you're able to finish the paster, that means that you're good at the same hole drill. If you want to get excellent at it, you just move your pistol to 2 meters. If you're good at 2 meters, pistol to 3 meters. This is the drill that's going to teach you how to sight in your gun. It's a very important drill. It's the same drill when you want to experience hyper accuracy. This is the drill. Accuracy and a precision at the same time, this is the drill. If you want to split a card, this is the drill. The same whole drill. All it is building confidence over your sights. They're going to move, it doesn't matter, but are you able to press the trigger straight backwards without moving the gun off sights too much? This is only for beginners, firearm controllers, if you haven't shot in a long time. But if you want to sight your gun, same drill. Let's get into the exciting bits now.